Kurumjaya, a very good evening. You are watching Primetime English Bulletin on SKTV, and I'm Victoria Rajkumari. First, the headlines. NIT holds the 13th annual convocation. Chief Minister praises Institute's significant contribution towards education, innovation and development. BJP Manipur General Secretary P. Premananda Meete claims party will win absolute majority in upcoming polls, expresses confidence of forming next government. Manipur High Court dismisses MPSC pleas, allows civil services exam candidates to inspect evaluated answer scripts under RTI. And the 29th Manipur Integrity Day observed across state. Ambuko President urges centre to take immediate steps to end ongoing conflict and restore lasting peace. And now the top stories. Chief Minister Yumnam Khemchand has lauded the role of NIT in nation building and ensuring progress for a nation. Chief Minister Khemchand was speaking during a 13th annual convocation ceremony of National Institute of Technology, NIT Manipur, which was held in City Convention Centre today. Chairpersons, Board of Governors, NIT Manipur, Bajrang Lal Bagra, Director of NIT Manipur, Professor Dr. DVLN Somayal Julul, along with other eminent persons, graced the function. A total of 299 students, including 206 BTech students, 38 MTech students, 24 Master in Science students and 31 PhD students conferred their degree certificates during the convocation ceremony. Chairman also felicitated 6 gold medalists during the ceremony. Speaking further, Chief Minister Khemchand also expressed appreciation on the role of NIT students in guiding the trainees at District Institute of Education and Training Diet College at Salam in Lamsang constituency. He also added that the Kakching MLA Mayang Lambam Brahmeshwar is making efforts to allot an upgraded and appropriate campus for NIT. Further, Chief Minister Khemchand expressed confidence that NIT will play an important role in achieving the Viksit Bharat 2047 goals set by India under the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi.
Institute of National Importance, Amoi State, Amadi Nation Sibu, Sokat Porkadaba, NIT Manipur, Akandaba. Thought yang song lay. Matang Sathar Tuna notice reason sida NIT Manipur hard technical education ki primary institute Singimarakta ama oibang amayu NIT Manipur ki say permanent campus tugi matangda aina thamjagi ba honduni to soidana atuba matamda ai honorable MA legatana zaraga ai magi kinada laibanina adu
BJP Manipur State General Secretary P. Premananda Meete asserted that BJP will win absolute majority in the upcoming elections. He noted that this event marks the first successful all-community leadership meeting since violence broke out on May 3, 2023. Addressing the BJP Mandal organizational meeting organized by BJP Jiribam Mandal at Jiribam Municipal Council Auditorium, he highlighted the strong turnout of residents from diverse ethnic backgrounds living across Jiribam. The organizational meeting was attended by BJP Jiribam Mandal President Tahemang Panmay, social activist and Buddha Chandra, BJP Imphal Vice President PH Phoni Meete, alongside various local community leaders. He urged the party workers to strengthen organizational bases at the grassroots, emphasizing the priority to assist individuals displaced or affected by the ongoing crisis. He warned that the state government maintains a firm stance against further escalation, asserting that anyone attempting to provoke fresh unrest will face strict action without exception. He expressed full confidence that BJP will win and form the next government in Manipur.
जो जिरीबा में वायलेंस करने के लिए कोशिश किया है सबको दंडी मिलेगा कनागुबा जिरीबा की प्रजा सिंगी नुंगाई न लेमिनबसे मसी थुगाई न होनरबदी जो आदमी वो भी दंडी देगा कोई किसी को छोड़ेगा नहीं कनाब था दो अदुना बांध लेबिरीबा पार्टी की कार्यकर्ता सिंदा कोई की माइकेट की हाइजनिंग बदी इलेक्शन सिदी मतम न पुरकदोनी मथंग जिरीबामना बीजेपी की सीट अमल लो भाई बसे मसी सोइद्र ये कंपलसरी है इसमें कोई और डाउट नहीं है इसके लिए हम जो करना है हमारे कार्यकर्ता लोग करेंगे फिर भी
High Court of Manipur has dismissed 3 writ petitions filed by the Manipur Public Service Commission, in short MPSC, against a common order of the Manipur Information Commission MIC. The petitions challenged the MIC's direction of allowing 3 candidates of Manipur Civil Services Combined Competitive Examination 2016, which was conducted in 2022, to inspect their evaluated answer scripts under the Right to Information RTI Act. The judgment was delivered by Justice A. Guneshwar Sharma. The MPSC argued that its policy barred disclosures of evaluated answer scripts and relied on Supreme Court rulings to oppose the candidates' request. However, the High Court held that the policy only restricted the supply of certified copies and did not prohibit candidates from inspecting their own evaluated answer scripts. The court also noted that the validity of the MPSC policy is pending before a division bench and did not examine that issue. The court held that the Supreme Court's ruling in Murdul Mishra applied to the case, as it permits inspection of a candidate's own answer sheets in the interest of transparency. It found that the decision in UPSC versus Angesh Kumar was not applicable, as that case concerned disclosure of row marks and evaluation methodology. The High Court upheld the MIC's order and directed MPSC to allow the candidates to inspect their evaluated answer scripts within 30 days and directed to bear their own course. President of all Manipur United Clubs Organization, AMUCO, Sanjoy Sorokhaibam, has asserted that Centre has the power and capability to end the ongoing conflict in Manipur immediately, but they chose not to, and it has eroded public trust for central government. Sanjoy was speaking on the sideline of floral tribute ceremony at Integrity Pillar, which was organized by AMUCO in connection with 29th Manipur Integrity Day. Speaking further, Sanjoy Sorokhaibam lamented that the conflict in the state continues despite the deployment of large number of security forces. While assuring that people in Manipur are capable of safeguarding their interests, Sanjoy warned that the mass rally, which is as big as the mass rally that happened on April 4, 1997, could erupt in the state if Centre continues to ignore the issue in Manipur.
aduga akhoi iram ireba ijati ase ngak jakati kanana sungak lo hebase akhoi yam toine akhoi miyam hwang thonja bapundi aduna akhoi iram ireba ase sahi lisikya itihas ase akhoi iram ireba ase akhoi ngak kanduna la yore ngasi ju kangini adu loina hena drakane ba khongdang ihomgi akhoi miyam gi mang da la ko tar di amu ko na kani timile leroi miyam gunana akhoi level recognize as company have a convocation hogisu wa comment in the thang le phongdang pudimo ekoi section le yengli akoi bi state single lord bi phirep sing ekoi mun yengli international area the lord bi sing asi ekoi mun yengli malum de awong mu sing asi na kunai asi de phirep bi sai tin sing asi di ekoi iram da ire ba asi da mile amde awa na tuna
The 29th Manipur Integrity Day 2026 was also observed today at Hilgad Community Hall in Jiribam. The event, organized by the All Jiribam United Clubs Association Ajuka, was attended by former Adaksha of Jila Parishad Jiribam, K.H. Janaki Devi, Ajuka President Mutum Maipaksana Mangang, Rongmei Naga Council Manipur, Jiri Longrian, President Tahimang Panmei, Joint Secretary Angguan Gongmei, Jimit Lifetime President Chandam Kamal, Amukok Jiribam President Abdul Sattar, and All Jiribam Mairapaibi President S. Sushila. Speaking at the function, Tahimang Panmei lamented that modern times witness more bad deeds than good ones. He highlighted an ugly trend in society where members pull each other down, unlike in the past when the whole community supported those doing good work. He called for collective efforts to restore peace and normalcy in the state, while emphasizing that integrity must begin at home.
Kaming krisalpa asumba bicar tawa leirabdi urabdi thagat pagi mota pramai sing tasra ma pramai nam tasra hai bese ekoi wakil de chalak reba ekoi hoji generation ki matam sida ye ko matam da ekoi ki thamoi sida phattaba devil haigadra matu ki wakil lon se loina changra ma leba lungsina
Imphal West District United Clubs Organization ensured IWDUCO also organized the 29th Manipur Integrity Day 2026 observance at Samuro Bazaar Community Hall today. Social scientist Dr. Dhanabir Laishram, President of IWDUCO K. Momocha, Vice President of Amuko MM Thambo, President of Malapal Longjum Chauba, President of Uchiwa Kabui Women's Society Lungjang Lung Kabui, President of NYSC Samuro, Moirang Them Lokeshwar, attended the program. Speaking in the function, K. Momocha calls for unity and harmonious coexistence of all 36 tribes in Manipur. While highlighting the contributions of Amuko towards creating a progressive society, Momocha also stressed on significance of Manipur Integrity Day observance, while also citing the policy of centre that challenges the integrity of Manipur.
Manipur da iriba akoi group unsa ka taru preliminary base unna hinginaba unna chaphamminaba unna amatte oiba wakhalonda thabuk tongminaduna hinginaba Manipur gi aphaba chinai ma semba aibo wakhalonsida ngasi bawda leptana mokona changsilni adugo makha tarakpadasu hena hariba Manipur gi ngai kai na ba honor pasinga any kolpa kudimak Manipur da leriba group kudimanga unna thangna minne wakalon nolena Manipur kai hello haiba wakalon sida aje bathajaba thamjari aduga.
The 29th Manipur Integrity Day and Anti-Drug Campaign was observed today at Ningthokong Awanglekai Community Hall, organized jointly by UCOBID and several civil society organizations. The event was attended by leaders from various indigenous communities, including Amuko advisors, local village chiefs, and travel union representatives. Highlighting Manipur's 5,000-year history, UCOBID Vice President Salam Shantaluang called for unity among all ethnic groups to defend the state's integrity against external threats. He also expressed strong concern over the ongoing unrest since May 3, 2023, questioning the effectiveness of the Indian Constitution in restoring normalcy and raising the demand to reinstate the 1947 Manipur Constitution Act.
ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯄꯤꯅꯤꯡꯕ ꯃꯦꯁꯦꯖꯗꯤ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯁꯤꯆꯨꯋꯦꯁꯟꯁꯤꯗ ꯇꯦꯡꯈꯥꯡ ꯀꯌꯥꯔꯛ ꯀꯥꯏꯅꯕ ꯁꯤꯜꯂꯛꯄꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯗ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯑꯔꯣꯏꯕꯅ ꯃꯦ 3, 2023ꯁꯤꯗ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯐꯥꯎꯕ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯗ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯐꯤꯕꯝꯁꯦ ꯇꯪꯗꯨ ꯂꯩꯇꯥꯕ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯖꯥ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯦ ꯀꯔꯝꯕ ꯃꯑꯣꯡꯗ ꯍꯤꯡꯉꯤꯕꯅꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯈꯪꯗ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯀꯣꯟꯁꯇꯤꯇ꯭ꯌꯨꯁꯟ ꯑꯃꯒꯤ ꯃꯈꯥꯗ ꯂꯩꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯖꯥ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯉꯥꯛ ꯁꯦꯟꯒꯗꯕꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯒꯤ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯀꯥꯟꯅꯅꯕ ꯇꯧꯒꯗꯕꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯅꯠꯇꯕꯤꯗ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯇꯤ ꯃꯤ ꯍꯥꯜꯂꯦ ꯗꯟꯗꯤ ꯄꯤꯗ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯐꯥꯅꯤꯡꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯍꯥꯜꯂꯦ ꯐꯥꯅꯤꯡꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯐꯥꯔꯦ ꯃꯊꯣꯡ ꯃꯔꯝ ꯈꯪꯗ꯭ꯔꯕ ꯁꯃꯥꯖ ꯑꯃ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔ ꯂꯝꯗꯝꯁꯦ ꯑꯣꯏꯍꯜꯂꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯇꯟꯖꯥꯁꯤꯗ Indian Constitution ꯆꯠꯅꯔꯤꯕ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯆꯠꯅꯗꯕ꯭ꯔꯥ
Chief Minister Yumnam Khemchand today felicitated former Lilong Assembly constituency MLA Y. Antaz Khan at the Secretariat following his appointment as the chairman of the Waqf Board. Congratulating him on the new responsibility, the Chief Minister extended his best wishes for a successful tenure and expressed confidence that Antaz Khan will discharge his duties with integrity, fairness and dedication while working to strengthen the public trust and serve the people with commitment. Chief Minister Khemchand said the appointment was a recognition of Antaz Khan's experience and capabilities and wished him success in carrying out his responsibilities as chairman of the Waqf Board. Director of Minority Affairs and OBC and SC Department, Yumnam Suraj, has urged eligible students to submit their pre-matric and post-matric scholarship forms for 2026-27 academic session before September 30th. Speaking at the Meet the Press event organized by DIPR at the Directorate's office, Director Suraj advised the students to take full advantage of the scheme by applying on time. He noted that delayed submissions force successful officials to extend application deadlines, which creates administrative issues and postpones release of scholarship funds to students. Director Suraj also highlighted progress under the Chief Minister's Lyric Heminershi program for fiscal year 2025-26. A 6-month remedial coaching program for OBC and SC students has been approved across 10 designated coaching centers. A total of 1,040 shortlisted applicants will receive this training, which includes 720 pre-matric students and 320 post-matric students. However, the department is continuing support for internally displaced persons through entrepreneurship and skill development program. Following past skill training and toolkit distribution on the fiscal year 2023-24 and fiscal year 24-25, authorities have made provisions in the current state plan to extend skill training to 1,363 new beneficiaries for the fiscal year 2025-26.
Pre-matric से class 9-10 the OBC na government institute katangni chhatra sindaki adu masigi criteria na koigi magi family income parent income se 2.5 lakhs da limit to adu manung da lai OBC na apply to ya adu ga OBC ki sida koina day scholar da 4,000 day scholar da fees per year adu ga 4,000 same 4,000 for hosteler CC koigi central government na piba kaya scheme ni na koigi sigi amount si sumoina observe adegi pre-matric SC scholarship sidana private institute su government institute loya sidana 3,500 per annum aduga koi day scholar aduga hosteler.
Former member of the Manipur State Planning Authority, Thaudam Jagat, has alleged that the inclusion of flow data in the Special Intensive Revision SIR for Technopol, Kangpokpi and Saikot. Addressing a press conference at the Manipur Press Club, Jagat claimed to have discovered these errors after conducting thorough research on the 3 constituencies alongside a team of experts. He specifically alleged that the SIR features overlapping house numbers, duplicate entries for separate households, and the inclusion of multiple individuals under the others category who bear no parental, marital or filial relationship to the head of the house. Jagat further noted that electoral rolls serve as ancestral records and vital evidence, while cautioning that such anomalies in the SIR could distort the state's demography. He asserted that a written representation has been submitted to the Chief Electoral Officer in Imphal to rectify them. Jagat appealed to booth-level officers to monitor the process strictly and urged the authorities to set up a committee to investigate the matter.
State committee independent experts in the Manipur population commission ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯅꯣꯃꯤꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯞꯄ ꯌꯥꯔꯒ ꯑꯦꯛꯁꯄꯔꯠ ꯑꯃ ꯃꯣꯏꯅ ꯀꯃꯤꯇꯤ ꯑꯃ ꯀꯟꯁꯇꯤꯇ꯭ꯌꯨꯠ ꯇꯧꯔꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯕ ꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯉꯁꯥꯏꯒꯤ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯦꯅꯣꯃꯦꯂꯤꯁ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯐꯖꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯑꯦꯗ꯭ꯔꯦꯁ ꯇꯧꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯇ꯭ꯔꯥꯟꯁꯄꯔꯦꯟ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯗꯁꯨ ꯂꯣꯏꯅ ꯈꯪꯍꯜꯂꯝꯃꯒ ꯁꯤꯒꯩꯁꯤ ꯃꯣꯏꯁꯤꯗꯤ ꯁꯝꯇꯥꯏꯝꯁ ꯌꯥꯎꯒꯅꯤ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯉꯁꯤ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯗ ꯊꯝꯖꯔꯤꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯦꯅꯤ ꯖꯦꯅ꯭ꯌꯨꯏꯟ ꯚꯣꯇꯔꯁ ꯑꯃꯠꯇ ꯃꯣꯏꯁꯤꯡꯗꯨ ꯀꯔꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯆꯦ ꯆꯥꯡ ꯑꯃ ꯌꯥꯎꯗꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯒꯤ ꯃꯣꯏꯗꯨ ꯗꯤꯂꯤꯠ ꯇꯧꯕꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯖꯕ ꯅꯠꯇꯦ. There will be a procedure. But tasengna makoina yamna transparent oina yamna honestly aduguma process ama sattaraga koi keno singje holik laiba asoiba sing riba paina point out to riba simaki gravity su.
Federation of Homi pointed out that updating NRC is the definitive mechanism to shield indigenous population from the overwhelming influx of illegal immigrants in the state. In a press release, the Federation noted that this demographic crisis traces back to November 18, 1951, when the then Commissioner Himmat Singh abolished the state's pass and permit system following Manipur's merger into the Indian Union. Federation of Homi claimed that the subsequent unregulated entry of foreign nationals from Bangladesh, Myanmar and other neighboring territories has severely compromised the security of indigenous people to the extent that these immigrant populations now exert significant control over the state legislative assembly. The Federation expressed deep dissatisfaction over the non-implementation of two agreements signed between the student body and the government in 1990 and 1994 regarding the identification of illegal immigrants. It cited a notification issued by the Ministry of Home Affairs on April 13, 2026, which reportedly grants legal authority to all state governments and union territories, including Manipur, to detect, restrict the movement and deport foreign nationals residing illegally. Federation of Homi also urged the Manipur government to exercise these powers and update the state NRC immediately rather than waiting for a widespread public uprising. Manipur Commission for Protection of Child Rights, MCPCR, has taken suo motu cognizance of reports regarding alleged shortages of food and essential facilities at Eklavya Model Residential School, Zaikuluang Loktak project. The Commission has directed the authorities concerned to conduct an immediate inquiry into the matter. In its letter issued on Tuesday, the MCPCR said preliminary reports indicated that food supplies were inadequate compared to the actual number of resident students and staff, which reportedly led to the scarcity of essential food items. It was also reported that breakfast was not provided to students on previous days due to depletion of food stocks. Some students reportedly required medical treatment, while several others were taken home by their parents over concerns about their health and nutrition. The Commission, exercising its powers under Section 14 of the Commission for Protection of Child Rights Act 2005, directed the Deputy Commissioner of Churachandpur and the Director of Travel Affairs and Hills to ensure immediate restoration of food supplies, healthcare, safe drinking water, accommodation and other essential services for students. The officials have been asked to verify the alleged deficiencies and ascertain the reasons behind them. They have also been directed to fix responsibility for any negligence if established and take corrective measures. The MCPCR has sought a factual report along with an action-taken report within 48 hours. It also instructed authorities to ensure safe and secure environment before bringing back students who were taken away from the hostel. And now, before we move on to other news, let's take a short commercial break. We'll be right back. Keep watching SKTV News.
SKTV na local operator singidamak nungairaba pau puduna luxury high speed internet IPTV OTT yauna atay khudong saba kya piripa SKTV gi saruk ama oibiu franchise ki kuthangda mapangal kalaba connection facility leijare local cable operator ama oiduna miyamda news amasung entertainment program sing yauhanbiu SKTV gi technology amasung magul leiraba service asida adumsi yawiu Akupa Marolgidamak, mobile number 7005-259-437 Natraga 8974-209-157 da call tawbirakuna khangbiba yagani.
Welcome back. You are watching Primetime English Bulletin on SKTV. Now proceeding with other news. Director General of Police, DGP Manipur, felicitated the medal-winning contingent of Manipur Police for their outstanding performance at the 11th All India Police Meet Judo Cluster 2026 held at Hyderabad from July 23rd to 30th. The Manipur Police contingent won 12 medals, including 2 gold, 2 silver and 8 bronze medals across Wushu, Judo, Taekwondo, Pumse and Karate events. The gold medal winners were N. Roshibina in Wushu, Senda 60 kg female event, and H. Sunibala in Judo 78 kg female. And Wataba Mite secured 2 silver medals in Wushu Taulu in the Nangkuan in Nangun events, besides winning a bronze medal in Nadao. Other Wushu medal winners included C.H. Herojit, who won bronze in Taijiang, T. Megajid, who secured 2 bronze medals in Changguang and Daoshu, and L. Samantha, who won bronze in Nandao. The Taekwondo Pumse over 40 years team event comprising R.K. Dhanajit, H. Bobo and S. Yaimathoy bagged a bronze medal. M. Inaukton won bronze in Judo 81 kg, while T. Rojit secured bronze in Karate 75 kg. The DGP congratulated the athletes for their achievement and appreciated their dedication, discipline and efforts in bringing laurels to Manipur Police. Residents and women of Kurai Jaithabi Ledak staged a sit-in protest today against the bomb blast that occurred on the midnight of August 2nd and late night of August 3rd at the locality. The protests were jointly organized by Kurai Jaithabi Ledak Development Club and Jaithabi Ledak Women's Society. Speaking to media persons, Nandaibam Laikai Gram Panchayat chairperson M. Norendra expressed grave concern over the twin blast in the densely populated area. He questioned who will have been held accountable had the explosions caused fatalities or casualties. Noting that everyone is already enduring untold miseries amidst the ongoing unrest in the state, Narendra urged those responsible not to repeat such acts in the future. He appealed them to settle any disagreements with local residents amicably through peaceful dialogue. Remember viewers, the initial bomb blast took place on August 2nd at around 2:25 a.m. while the second blast occurred the following day at 11:25 p.m.
Yana Wanda view bomb and Gelaga, what is in property, Yanik, other Lake, Arisana, bomb and Gelaga, what is in property, other Lake, Yana was in Yana view, Kanakano, Kangde, the woman of bomb and Gelize, Yaninda was sounding good, they were money, Kanano, X, Y, Z, Adoke Kangre, the Wudabu, Haribo, Peggy, Angamba, bomb and Gelize, now sing without when I told them in the share.
As a forerunner to the 61st Hunger Marchers Day, MSU held its Regeneration Month academic campaign today at schools across Bishnupur and Imphal East districts. Speaking at the events, MSU Vice President Narem Wangamba blamed elected representatives for failing to create policies aligned with public aspirations. He urged the students to analyze the current political landscape to safeguard future generations. Wangamba further condemned successive governments for using deceptive and delaying tactics rather than sincerely trying to resolve any of the issues confronting the state. The MSU Vice President also encouraged the students to expand their horizons and become self-reliant. Similar campaigns were also held across Imphal West District, where MSU General Secretary Salam Changkhonba and Vice President of Imphal West District Committee Sujata gave valuable insights regarding the state's challenges. Coordinating Committee on Disturbance of Free Educational Zone Demand continued its ongoing campaign in Kukching district today. As a part of the drive, the committee organized hour-long awareness sessions at Sugnu Higher Secondary School and M. Ganga Academic, Sugnu. Following the sessions, students rallied together and raised slogans demanding disturbance of free educational zones. During the event, students of Sugnu Higher Secondary School highlighted severe hardships caused by an acute shortage of teachers. They expressed deep concern over how this deficiency directly threatens their academic future. Meanwhile, addressing the upcoming stir against the MSPDCL schedule from midnight, the committee appealed to all stakeholders and organizers to keep education sector completely exempt from disruptions.
Saitheng ase si Manipur gi Mairo singni amadi Imphal lomda leiba school amaga chap manana khanbira kanda akoi school asisu Imphal manungda leiba school amani na khanbira kana school simasu phajani yengsan biu waliba oja sing masing suna thambiu amadi SR gi dhadokhiba oja sing ase matam sana lahan birakanda matam sana losan birakanda angang singi masing phajana tahanmada mapung phana lerek tamhan biu tungi khunagi Mairoi ama semada government na sung mateng pangbiu haidana appeal tawsari aduga hayeng ngasigi ahing nongyai dagi kauriba MSPCL gi general strike ase education sector khuding maktadi akoi gahon biganu school amadi Mairo singa sakpa matamda common biu.
Three prominent Manipur Muslim organizations have strongly condemned the recent appointment of non-Muslim members to the 8th Waqf Board Manipur. All Manipur Muslim Students Organization AMMSO, Bengal Students Organization PSO and Minority Students Association MSA voiced their opposition following a notification issued by the board's CEO on July 2nd. In a joint statement, AMSSO Headquarter President Thawbal Mayom Manoj Khan declared that the Bengal community cannot accept the decision. He asserted that Waqf properties, mosques and madrasas must be managed solely by community members, reflecting the practice of religious boards for other faiths. The bodies criticized the move as an incomplete and controversial reconstitution that fuels local friction, specifically given nationwide opposition to the Waqf Amendment Act 2025. Consequently, they have called on all local CSOs and religious leaders to attend an emergency joint convention. The meeting is scheduled for August 6 at 12 p.m. at Hatta Golapati Community Hall to chart a further course of action and demand dispute-free board. Department of Computer Science and Engineering, Manipur Institute of Technology, MIT, Manipur University organized a lecture-cum interaction program on artificial intelligence, innovation, intellectual property, technology transfer and research commercialization at the Court Hall of Manipur University. Vice Chancellor in charge, Professor R.K. Hema Kumar, Dean of School of Engineering, Professor N. Basanta, faculty members, researchers and students attended the program. Professor Viraj from Musashino University, Tokyo, highlighted the role of AI in higher education and research, stressing that AI should support rather than replace human intelligence. He said AI-generated outputs required human verification and that research continues to depend on reasoning, critical thinking and evidence-based validation. He also introduced the 3 pillars of MUDS/MIDS program: AI creation and applications, AI algorithm design and social innovation linked through research integrated learning. Director of IP2 Impact Limited, UK, Mayambam Sanjoy, emphasized the need to convert university research into products, technologies and enterprises through effective intellectual property management, technology transfer and startup development. Rainforest Club Tamenglong conducted a conservation awareness program at ITS with the aim to engage students on the importance of protecting forests, rivers and wildlife. Director of Rainforest Club Tamenglong, Mordeshai Panmay, Secretary of Rainforest Club Tamenglong, Ramhyama Ngonmay conducted an interactive session and also screened a short film on Amur falcon conservation, showcasing how collective community efforts have helped protect one of the world's most remarkable migratory birds. Students learned about the crucial role rivers played in sustaining life and how healthy forests are essential for maintaining clean and perennial water sources. The session also highlighted the growing threat of plastic pollution and its harmful effects on ecosystems, wildlife and human health. The discussion further addressed destructive practices such as hunting and the use of dynamite and electric batteries for fishing, emphasizing the need to conserve biodiversity and safeguard freshwater ecosystems for future generations. The program concluded with a pledge by the students to adopt the principles of reduce, reuse and recycle, minimize plastic waste on campus and actively contribute to protecting the environment. And now the weather report. The Indian Meteorological Department IMD Meteorological Center Imphal has forecast rain and thunderstorms across Manipur from August 4th to 10th. Lightning and isolated heavy rainfall likely in districts including Tamenglong, Senapati, Kangpokpi, Imphal West, Imphal East, Ukhrul, Kamjong, Jidibam, None, Bishnupur, Thaubal, Kakching, Technopal, Chandal, Churachandpur and Ferso. On the other hand, according to ICAR Regional Center Lamphalpat, Manipur recorded a maximum temperature of 28.2 degrees Celsius, while the minimum temperature was recorded at 23 degrees Celsius. The maximum relative humidity was measured to be 95% in the morning and 75% in the evening today. As per report, Manipur received a maximum rainfall of 3.2 millimeters in the last 24 hours. And before we wrap up, let's take a quick look at headlines once again. NIT holds the 13th annual convocation. Chief Minister praises Institute's significant contribution towards education, innovation and development. BJP Manipur General Secretary P. Premananda Meete claims party will win absolute majority in upcoming polls, expresses confidence of forming next government. Manipur High Court dismisses MPSC pleas, allows civil services exam candidates to inspect evaluated answer scripts under RTI. And 29th Manipur Integrity Day observed across state. Amukor President urges Centre to take immediate steps to end ongoing conflict and restore lasting peace. Well, that's all we have for today. Thank you for watching SKTV News and keep watching for more news updates. Till then, good night.